Hey there, this is John from Heroes and Legends, and welcome to this episode of the Magic the Gathering Market Watch, where we're going to look at our top 10 coldest Magic cards of the week, and we got some really playable cards on this list. You don't want to miss it. This video is sponsored by Flipside Gaming. Check out flipsidegaming.com for all your gaming needs. They currently have Ravnica Remastered, Murders at Karlov Manor, and many other MTG products available. Right now, you can also pre-order Magic the Gathering Universe Beyond Fallout products there too. Remember, shipping is free in the United States if your order is over $100 or consists only of singles. No longer do you even need to put in a promo code. The savings is built in right into the prices on the site. See the description below for the direct link. Alright, so as always, we're looking at two pieces of criteria when we decide our top 10 cold cards. First off, we want to see a percentage decrease in the value. Secondly, we want to see a decrease in the number of sales out there. And one thing to point out too, Murders at Karlov Manor came out this week, so we're not going to talk about those cards in this video this time. With that being said, just a couple quick things before we get started. I do want to say thank you to one of our gold patrons, WolfOfTinStreet-ban. Thank you, Wolf. Wolf has been a patron for quite some time now, helps the channel tremendously. I just wanted to take this moment to say thank you to you, Wolf. Thank you for the support, it means the world. And I'm going to continue doing this segment to say thank you to the gold, silver patrons, as well as the two highest tiers of YouTube memberships, because I just want to take that time out to say thanks to those folks. And one other thing is, if you go to flipsidegaming.com, you can find a plethora of different Magic products, as well as other things too. But you can pick up Ravnica Remastered, Murders at Karlov Manor. You can also now pre-order the Fallout Commander decks as well on the website. And don't forget, if your order's over $100 or consists only of singles, shipping will be free in the United States. And you don't have to put a promo code in anymore. The savings is built right into the price on the website. Same savings, same great prices, same great product, and same great service without the step of putting in that Heroes promo code anymore. So look below for the link and check them out. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 10 is Passionate Archaeologist. This goes down $1.15 to $17.52. That's a 6% decrease. So this is the foil copy from the Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate Exit from Exile Commander deck we're looking at today. You see this in a number of Commander builds, including Feldorn, Dreadwolf, Herald, which makes sense since it's in the same pre-con as this, but you also see it in other builds too, like Prosper Tomebound, for example. This recently saw a bit of an increase when some Commander players wanted to get this for builds around Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Now as players move on to some other shiny new cards and strategies, this does retract a little. Number 9 is for Theolingus. This goes down $1.17 to $18.78. That is a 6% decrease. So this is from the Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, Riders of Rohan Commander deck. And it's seen Commander playing some different builds, including Eowyn Shield Maiden, which of course again makes sense since they did come in the same product after all. But this is in other builds too, like Aragorn the Unifier, for example. Interestingly enough, this has been used in a lot of legacy builds though too. The most popular being Boros Initiative, where you see 3 or 4 copies of this in the main. However, as product caught up to the demand for this card, it has slowly been on the decline since the fall. And this week, we see some more retraction. Number 8 is Ateli Primal Conqueror. This goes down $1.28 to $22 for a 5% decrease. This took off as Lost Caverns of Ixalan was coming out and bringing more dinosaur support. And sure, this does get a lot of play. It's in the Rakdos Reanimator standard build, which has seen some success. You also see this card in Legacy Creative Technique, but it was really Commander that pushed the price. It's in many dinosaur builds there, and a lot of players grabbed this to upgrade the Lost Caverns of Ixalan Commander deck, Velociraptor. See what they did there? Others wanted to get it for fresh builds around the front-facing Commander from that deck, Panslaza Sunfavored. I always want to say Sun-flavored, I don't know why, but it's Sun-favored. Now, as many players move away from dinosaurs and onto other things, this retracts some. Number 7 is Virtue of Loyalty. This goes down $1.69 to $16.29. That's a 9% decrease. So this has been in a variety of Commander builds, including Sidar Jabari of Zhalfir. It has also seen a good amount of standard play in a few decks, the most popular being Esper Midrange, where you would see 2 or 3 of these in the main. But this card has been coming down since it spiked at the start of the winter. This week that decline continues. Number 6 is Seed Time, down $1.83 to $15.99 for a 10% decrease. So this Judgment card is yet to see a reprint, and that has led to some volatility at times when it comes to the price. It has been used as a legacy sideboard card, but you're not seeing that as much recently. It also gets a little commander play. In fact, I've seen it in some builds around a new card for Murders at Karlov Manor, that is Ansrag the Quagmole. Even so, however, there is currently a downswing in demand for Seed Time, causing this retraction. Number 5 is Jetmir's Garden from Streets of New Capenna. This is down $1.86 to $20.12. That's an 8% decrease. Now, this is part of mana bases of very popular decks in Standard, Pioneer, Modern, and Commander. Decks like Modern Indomitable Creativity, Standard Domain, Commander Rin Siri Inseparable, Pioneer Niv to Light. The list goes on and on. So why is this going down? Well, I gave you a clue there with the Commander example. This is getting reprinted in the Secret Lair Commander deck Raining Cats and Dogs, which is why this copy is soft right now. Number 4 is a repeat offender from last week's trending down list. This is Wander Wine Profits. It goes down $1.93 to $32.81. That's a 6% decrease. So it's back again. It's a yet to be reprinted older card. It did see a spike not too long ago when some players wanted this to upgrade the Lost Caverns of Ixalan deck Explorers of the Deep. Others wanted it for fresh builds around the front-facing Commander from there, Hackball the Surging Soul, but now this is retracting as many players move on to other strategies around some of the newer cards. Number 3 is Muxus Goblin Grandee, the Jumpstart copy, down $1.10 to $14.99. That's a 7% decrease. The Jumpstart 2022 copy, though, down $4 to $14.90. That is a 21% decrease. Here we have a fairly popular commander and a card you see in the 99 of builds there too. In fact, it's most commonly in Krenko Mob Boss commander decks there, but it's also played in Legacy Goblins, where you see 4 of these in the main. So why is this losing value? Well, it was reprinted in the Goblin and Squablin Secret Lair. This new copy entering the marketplace is bringing down the price of the previous ones. Number 2 is Ruvak the Grandiloquent. The Ravnica Remastered copy goes down $1.06 to $15.97. That is a 6% decrease. The copy from the list is down $1.62 to $30. That is a 5% decrease. And the Jumpstart copy is down $4.64 to $18.05. That is a 20% decrease. So this has also been a fairly popular commander since it came out, and it's in the 99 of some builds too, like Captain Agathrod for example, but these copies have been soft since the card was reprinted in Ravnica Remastered. And third verse, same as the first, our number 1 card this week is our Rabo, Roar of the World. Now this is the foil copy, found in the Commander 2017 Feline Ferocity Commander deck. This week it is down $5.87 to $41.08. That is a 13% decrease. This is actually the 3rd week in a row this card has been on our trending down list, but prior to that it saw a pretty substantial spike, and it was found on our hot trending list. As you already know, Arabo is a very popular commander for the cat creature type, but you also see this in Rin and Siri builds there too. You know where you don't see Arabo? In the new Raining Cats and Dogs Secret Lair commander deck, and that is why it spiked the way it did. Many players picked this up to upgrade that deck. But after a very aggressive spike, we saw something that happens actually quite frequently. A lot of copies enter the marketplace as sellers try to sell when the card is hot, and that inevitably leads to some stabilization, and that's what's been happening over the last couple of weeks now. But hey, Arabo is still the best guy around. Alright, that's going to do it for our top 10 cold cards of the week. Remember to join us next week for cold cards, but also for hot cards. We do those typically on Tuesdays. And by then we'll have a baseline on the Murders at Karlov Manor cards, so if there's any applicable ones that could fit into any of those lists, you'll see those next week. Also too, I'll be doing another stream later this week, either Thursday or Friday, so make sure your notifications are on so you know when we do go live. At some point I'll try to work on setting a specific time that's reoccurring for that, but we did do another stream last week, had a lot of fun. Thank you to everybody who joined. We did a Murders at Karlov Manor sealed deck and had a lot of fun actually with it. I had a good time with the cards. This week we'll probably do a draft, but if you can, be sure to join us or catch it on the replay. It is a lot of fun. So until next time, hey, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Hey, thanks for watching. This video is made possible through the generous support of viewers like you on Patreon. Check out the description below for links to our Patreon page as well as our Amazon affiliate store, where a small percentage of all sales will also help support the channel. Finally, if you haven't had a chance yet to subscribe, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new videos on Heroes and Legends. Talk to you again soon, and have a great day.